What is up, y'all? What's bracking? Hope all is well with you guys. Thoughts of a Predicate winner back at you with another one. As I've continued to go on this underground hip hop journey that I've been going down, Tom McDonald, Acal, Mises, BRODNAX, Dax, Hobson. I've been going down a bunch of his music as well. Done some Joyner. I've just been going on this underground, because nobody cares about listening to mainstream music anymore. So that ain't the type of ish that we're reacting to these days. So one guy that I've had the pleasure of reacting to, and I've had a few requests to get down on, is BRODNAX. I've heard two verses from him that have intrigued me to the point where I wanted to go and find something from him on my own accord, something that I thought might interest me. So I just typed into his page, went to his channel, went under the video section, and I found this one. It's called Where I'm From, which I feel like will be a good introduction point for me as a reactor and as a fan to really get to know a little bit about him. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. This is BRODNAX, Where I'm From, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this. He's got something about his cadence and something about his flow that I love, man. I really admire this dude, and I that 16 bar challenge, I reacted to that already, but I thought he grilled that like out the park. Yeah, let's get into it, baby. BRODNAX, Where I'm From.
Ooh, yes, sir. This one for the home turf, baby. Louisiana, stand up, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, we back in here, baby. We gonna be in here all summer, baby. Harp on.
You gotta love hip hop, dog. You just gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love what it's turned into, what it's become, the evolution of it all. You know what I mean? All the underdogs got a voice. All of them. This is dope. It's a dope start. Also, just want to say, like, he really gives off heavy Pastor Troy vibes to me.
The buttons, bitch. Hey, hold that bitch out the window, cause it's about to bang. Hit you and whoever with you, be careful who you bring. My message, my only mission, you could keep the fame. This ain't no puppet, I see this shit hit here for grown man.
Already off the rip, it's hard. The flow is hard. And I want to make this point before I forget about it. Y'all hear the way he's doing the syllable schemes? Not one syllable missing off of a syllable on the bar before, right? Like the way that he fills those with his words is really incredible. Just off the 4 bars alone, I'm rocking with that.
With you, be careful who you bring. Yeah. My message, my only mission, you could keep the fame. This ain't no puppet, I see this shit hit here for grown man. Hardest bit in a little bitch, he gon' pop the chain. It's the John Wayne of the motherfucking rap game. Got that from Podina, but I couldn't help but feel the same. If I take aim on a rapper, knock him out the fucking lane.
Hard, bro. This is the John Wayne of the rap game. I like that. I like that comparison.
And I couldn't be myself because of what somebody think. Coldest cracker rapping, they ain't even know it's nothing to name. Politician rappers had us out here looking like some lame. Johnny got to drop and watch the whole shit change. I ain't mad at you, baby, gon' do your little thing. Out here rapping about the news for views, ain't that a shame? I'm trying to leave a stain on their brain, and help my people make it through the fucking pain, bitch. Lose it, wow, wrong.
Before we get into the hook, bro, listen to this. This is a mission statement.
Ain't that a shame? I'm trying to leave a stain on their brain, and help my people make it through the fucking pain, bitch.
All I'm trying to do is leave a stain on y'all's brain and help my people to make it through the pain. That's my mission statement. That's what I was saying. Like, when I saw Where I'm From, I figured that I would get some sort of a mission statement. I would get a little bit of a better taste on where he's from, obviously, where where his roots are tied, so that I could get a little bit of a better understanding about who he is. You know, this is hard. This is super hard. And I like that mission statement, man. All I want to do is I want y'all to remember me, and I want to put a stain on your brain so that whenever you think about whatever you're thinking about, you think about BRODNAX. You know, when you start talking about Southern hip hop, when you start talking about New Orleans, when you start talking about Louisiana, I want you to think about me. I want to be a stain on your brain. Simultaneously, by doing that, I want to help my people to make it through the pain. Sheesh. That's pretty dope, bro.
Lose it, ammo, round, wrong.
Hey.
Don't know nothing, but get up, done.
Hey.
Sleeping on me, bitch, here I come. Coldest cracker rapping, he go by the name of Chunk. I came from out that muddy water, alligator guard. And me mama raised a soldier, put the spirit of the Lord in me, solid as a shit.
Sheesh. You know I love that. You know I love that. Mama raised a soldier, put the spirit of the Lord in me. You know how they do that, man? You know how the mamas of the troubled kids like us, you know how they put the spirit of the Lord in us? Constantly preaching, constantly praying. My mama has a prayer journal of all of the different, she has a prayer journal of all the prayers. Like, I remember, I'll never forget the first time that I got locked up for a long period of time. I think I still have the letter somewhere where she wrote me, and it broke my heart, man, because, and I understand it now that I'm a parent, but she said, what hurts me the most is that I can't do anything to help you. Not now. Not now that you're in there, there's nothing that I can do to protect you. There's nothing I can do to help you. And you know, 22-year-old Nelson, I'm like, I don't need my mama's protection. But that's what she was talking about, I think. It's just like the prayer. I mean, prayer, obviously, it'll reach people in there as well, of course. But I think that her protection over me was spiritual. You know what I mean? And I hope that I can provide that to my kids in the same sentiment. I can obviously protect them any way, shape, or form. When you talk about my girls, any way, shape, or form, I'm going to protect them. But I like the sentiment of that because my mama did the same thing to me. She put the spirit of the Lord in me, even when I didn't want it. And when I came home from rehab and I got clean and the Lord changed me from the inside out, I have to thank her for that because I wouldn't have known what God to turn to or which way to turn if it wasn't for her continuously instilling in me, this is the way, this is the way, this is the way, over and over and over again. That's dope. I like it. I like it a lot.
The Lord in me, solid as a Chevy motor, all for its parts in it. We ain't got no quit in this bitch, better put your heart in it. Wondering what went wrong with our country.
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I like that sentiment as well. There ain't no quitting in me. You know what I mean? I'm as solid as a Chevy motor, bro. There ain't no quitting in me. I don't know how to. And I'm like that, bro. That's like, I feel him on that, man. I feel that in my soul. I feel it in my heart because that's a real sentiment. That's a real ethic. It's like a code. Like, I won't give up, bro. I'm gonna go harder. If I see you doing something that I think I can do better, I'm gonna work harder than you. I'm gonna outwork you. Now, it's important that you understand the way he aligned that by saying before it, Mama put the spirit of the Lord in me. That's showing you and showcasing that without the Lord, we don't make it through those struggles. We don't learn those disciplines. And it's because of the trials. It's because of the mud that I had to swim through in order to just climb out of that pit that made me who I am, that got me saved. I learned through that process, I need God. And whenever I surrendered to God and I got to the other side of that pit, got out, and it started, time came for me to walk up that hill, okay? And when that happened, it made me realize not only can I not quit, I never would quit because I've already been through it. I've already been through so much and I'm so battle tested that it doesn't matter what's on the other side. I'm moving toward it because I got God with me, and God is undefeated.
Ain't no God in it. We don't want no problems, baby, long as they don't start in it. Playing with a full deck, you probably find your card missing. Baptize one of these demons for thinking he gon' play hard with me. Bojack of this rap shit, bitch, now how you plan on gardening? Thought I was trying to steal his shine when I was trying to spark it. The hardest artist to target in your market regardless. The sanitation department here to get the garbage. Rep that Louisiana shit from Monroe to New Orleans. With our rappers get your artist, bitch, it's gonna be a slaughter. I ain't going back and forth with you, put that on my mama, bitch. You saved by the bear Zach Morris, I'm Joe Carter. Lucid, ammo, round, from, don't know nothing, get her done. Sleeping on me, bitch, here I come. Coldest cracker rapping, he go by the ring with John. Lucid, ammo, round, from, don't know nothing, get her done. Sleeping on me, bitch, here I come. Coldest cracker rapping, he go by the ring with John.
That was fire. That's fire. Shout out to Jody, bro. Jody's been trying to put me on to him for a minute. Sheesh. I loved it. I was today years old when I found out too that he is signed to Adam Calhoun's label Hustle Hard, bro. I like that, bro. I like to see what y'all got cooking up over there, bro. I know, bro. I just like real-ish, bro. And that's real-ish. Like, I get nervous sometimes listening to white rappers that come from the mud because I don't know if they really came from the mud. And then it gets gimmicky and it does become vulture-like. You know what I mean? But I can just tell, bro. Real recognize real. I could tell he comes from the mud. I could tell Adam comes from the mud by their stories and the way that they portrayed the picture. And the vision is vivid, dog. Like, I love that. That was super hard. 10 out of 10, dude. 10 out of 10. That boy goes hard, bro. And I feel like he would be one of the most elite feature artists, bro. Like, not to say he can't make his own records, but like what I'm saying is if I made records and I needed like a nasty one of them 16s, yo, BRODNAX, bro, come lay a 16 for me on this one, bro. He's tough, bro. That's tough. That's super dope music, man. Super dope music. He sounds like Pastor Troy. I can't get past that. He sounds like Pastor Troy, but like if Pastor Troy was from Louisiana instead of Georgia, you know, and I'm a Georgia boy, right? Or a Georgia man. I love my Pastor Troy, bro. But BRODNAX, man. BRODNAX, you got one. You might got many. I don't know. This is only my third time listening to you, but you got one with this one. This one rings off. I'm sure that's a classic. You know what I mean? To people around him, to people in his city or in his area, I'm sure that's a classic. I just didn't know about it down here in Southeast Georgia, man. In Savannah, I hadn't heard about it. Jody, shout out to you. Thank you for putting me on to this. I don't know if this is a song that she told me to do or not, but she's been trying to put me on BRODNAX for a minute. So I like it, dude. I like it. And I like his I just like his style, bro. It's just, I love it when people are unapologetically themselves. And he is the definition of unapologetically himself. And I just feel like with all these white dudes that are underground, truly, my heart is with them, bro, because our stories are parallel in a lot of ways. Not in every way, but in a lot of ways. Like, I just find so much relatability there, as I'm sure millions of other people do too. But that relatability thread is what creates the replay value. And I'm going to be playing this one. I'm going to be playing this one out, bro. I mean, to the mama instilling the Lord in you bar, that one hit home, man. Because, man, my mama, all my life, my mom was just constantly, you need to get right with the Lord. Make sure that you're centered with God. Make sure. And she was kind of the one that led me spiritually for all those years. And a lot of what I give to my girls is what my mom gave to me, you know? That was super hard. I enjoyed this one, man. This was fun, and it slaps. I love the ones that are fun, that allow me to talk about my Jesus, and they slap. That's like a 10 out of 10 to me. So I appreciate you, BRODNAX. That was fire. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me and watching this. And that's it, man. I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace. Make sure you hit that sub button on your way out, all right?